No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today we have the long-awaited Boonk Gang interview. How the fuck you doing, bro?
Whole lot of gang shit.
Man, and it's crazy because, you know, as soon as he walks in, I'm like, you want to smoke? He's like, I ain't smoked in 2 weeks. So that's a very big change in the life of Boonk.
Yeah, because, shit, I've been on them drugs heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, heavy. So I just, like, what made me recognize, because I was fucked up. I was trying to play basketball. I couldn't even jump. I couldn't run. I couldn't walk. I couldn't do shit.
Zans and shit'll do that to you real quick.
I was fucked up. Then, like, it hit me. So I started slowing down. Then 2 weeks ago, I got high as shit. I got real high. I gave myself, like, an anxiety attack. So I was like, man, fuck this shit. I just started rethinking life and shit.
Right.
So I ain't been taking no Xans, no perks. Smoking, I ain't been doing shit.
Because, you know, when I got a little worried about it was because I heard, you know, you and Pump have the same management. And Pump actually said, he's like, yo, that fool Boonk Gang be taking too many Xans.
Yeah.
I was like, that means a lot coming from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did that recently kind of became your vice? Because you were off the perks for a long time, right?
Yeah. I was taking, but I take so many perks. I took like 10 perks in one day. Like, them shit just stopped getting me high.
Yeah.
Like, them bitches weren't working for me. And usually people been like, yo, man, once one drug start working, you gonna move on to the next. Mm-hmm. And shit like that. I'm like, I ain't never kick off to the next. Like, you know, I only did coke like one time.
Really? You never liked that too much?
Nah, I ain't never fucked. I was high as shit off that too.
That's weird. But why do you think you were always drawn to like perks and Xans? Like you like downers?
Yeah, see, like a lot of people call them downers, but I don't know. I don't be down. They make me more aggressive.
Yeah.
And like make me more like mean and shit.
It's
like
crazy.
Yeah, like crazy. Like,
yeah, just wild out. You could do anything. Because it's like a lot of the. I was watching you smash the dude's window in with a pipe today, and I was just watching the way you walk back to the car, and I'm like, oh, that's a Xan walk right there. You look fucked up. Like just something about the way you were walking.
Yeah, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it made me. And then like you said, like we said, we got the same management. Mm-hmm. Management was like, yo, man, I don't like that Boonk.
For real?
Yeah. Like, I don't like that Boonk.
You're right, because they seen all sides of you. That's the whole thing about being fucked up on Xans and shit is that you could just flip your whole attitude. Yeah. You'd be the nicest guy in the world, and then somebody says one thing to you, and you just wow the fuck out. Yeah.
I was still taking them bitches, but like when I start tripping, when I got high as shit, it just made me start like, all right, say fuck this shit.
So did you wean yourself off it or whatever? Because they always talk about how when you take Xans or whatever, you gotta just trickle off it because you'll give yourself a heart attack or whatever.
I just stopped. Yeah, I went through a withdrawal for like a couple of days, but that's it, just a couple of days.
How do you feel now?
I feel good.
Right.
Yeah, I feel good. I've been drinking water and shit.
Amazing. Yeah. You gotta stay hydrated. Once you get off that shit, don't you just feel like, how the fuck was I living like that?
Yeah.
Like what was keeping me together at a certain point?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That's crazy. And yeah, like you said, with the athletic ability and everything, that's wild. Like,
yeah. I couldn't do shit. I couldn't run, couldn't jump. I tried to catch the ball, I tried to shoot, I couldn't do shit.
Is it hard for you to do your thing and like fucking go out and wild out when you're sober now?
Nah.
You don't mind?
Nah. Like, cause that's like I'm energetic and shit when I'm sober.
Right.
It's just I just wanted to get that high feel.
Yeah. Did you feel like at a certain point you started to like kind of play a character and drugs were your way of getting into the character so you would go out and do wild shit?
Nah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. It's just I don't know. I guess it was like I was just running away from shit, so I just take drugs.
What were you dealing with?
There's a lot of shit like baby mama problems and shit like that. Like. And then I be thinking like life, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with my family, drama and shit, you know.
Is that a new thing or an old thing?
Nah, it's an old thing.
Okay.
I mean, you know, my mama, she kicked me out when I was 17, like, running the streets since then. It's just shit, just be thinking about life hits me, then I.
All right, just got to take a quick break here to pay some bills. I got to shout out our weed sponsor. Back when Boonk was still off the dope, he was definitely smoking Nexus Cannabis Co. brand weed. They're our partners, our homies. We've been working with them for a long time, and they just sponsored my birthday party. They're the ones who are supplying dudes like Lil Pump with weed on the road and stuff. So I got to shout out Nexus Cannabis Co. They got the finest top shelf weed, dabs, whatever the hell you want. You probably if you live in LA, you've probably been to shows at the Nexus Lounge downtown and put on like Chief Keef shows there, Wiz Khalifa, Juicy J. We've done all kinds of crazy stuff there. So definitely a huge shout out to Nexus Cannabis Co. for sponsoring this episode. And also, just want to say that if you want to support the podcast, nojumper.com. That's our website. You could get stuff like this hoodie. We also have this in red and green for Christmas. We got hats, T-shirts. We got all kinds of stuff, different collaborations with artists and different smaller brands and all kinds of stuff. So head on over to nojumper.com. Let's get right back into this Boonk interview. Let's go back to the younger Boonk. Let's talk about Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And what kind of house you grow up in?
Shit. Man, we moved from house to house. You know what I'm saying? Foster care and everything.
Really?
So I ain't never really stayed. Like I got this vagabond right here, a tattoo. It's never having a steady home.
Yeah.
Like always, if I wasn't in my mama's house, I was at a friend's house. If I wasn't at a friend's house, I was sleeping in the street, in the park, outside somewhere. You know, in the staircase.
What were your parents on? Were your parents into drugs and stuff?
Nah, they were just fighting and arguing. At least she never took no drugs in front of me. So I don't know what she did behind closed doors. I witnessed my mama, you know what I'm saying she'd kill herself and shit like that, you know, it's like it's just
so you've seen all that shit from like a young age?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit. She get mad and say she'll motherfucking kill us while we sleep and shit like that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, like it just, you know, it was just
so you
crazy.
So at 17 you decided to get out and like go off
at
and
17, she like officially kicked me out.
But you were getting in trouble from a really young age, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I was Boonk ganging before I was Boonk gang.
For real, yeah.
I mean, I always been Boonk, but you know what I'm saying? But,
that's been your name since day one. Your mom gave you that name.
Yeah, been my name since day one, since I came out the womb.
Yeah, stealing was like all the first bad shit that I did too. Like the tip off the table at the restaurant. Yeah. It took me a while to figure out you weren't supposed to steal that. You know, I would take that $5 real quick, and like then my mom like found like $20 under my bed, and she figured out that's what I've been doing is stealing the tips off the tables.
Okay, yeah. See, I started stealing when there ain't no motherfucking food in the kitchen. You go to the store, steal like some honey buns or some shit, some food.
You did out of necessity.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I did because I was an idiot.
I ain't had no clothes and shit. Wouldn't go stealing new clothes and shoes, shit like that. And then I kept doing it. Then I got caught. I got arrested probably like 4 times for that shit. My mama got fed up. And then I'd be in the streets too, chasing girls and shit like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? She was trying to move us to Miami. And I was at a girl house, and you know what I'm saying? She got tired of that shit. She's like, yo, you can't come with me. So she drove to Miami, and I stayed in Jacksonville. I had nowhere to go.
Yeah, so what'd you do?
My dad, what's her name? Well, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never been in my life, but I ain't had nowhere to go. So
you hit him up?
Yeah.
And what was that like?
Shit, it didn't work out. I was still I didn't even stay with him. I stayed with his sister. So my aunt, and that shit ain't work out either. The girl I got pregnant now, I was fucking with her. I was in and out, sneaking in and out her window, sleeping on her bed and shit. And then 3 years later, 4 years later, a couple months ago, I say around last August, I hit my mom up. She was like, I could move in with her. So I moved in with her. Shit, I started doing the Boonk Gang videos.
Right after you moved in with her, or were you already?
Probably like a month or two later. Okay. I started doing this. Well, probably I say like 4 months later. Yeah. Because I started doing this shit around like April this year.
That's so fucked.
Yeah.
It's so weird that it feels like I've known about you for a couple of years now. Yeah.
Yeah, I started doing this shit April this year. You know what I'm saying? So I was like me, I'm coming from nothing. I ain't got shit to lose. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's what you could tell. That's what I would say when I watched your videos at first. I was like, man, this guy got nothing to lose.
I ain't got shit. Fuck. Yeah, I don't give a, you know, and I got to do something with my life. I started making videos. So it started gaining attention. Everybody was like, yo, you going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong?
It's so crazy because when you watch that first video at Popeyes, like, so what was the idea? You were just like, you know, I could just walk in there. Like, people would be so shocked by this. Had you seen anybody do it before that?
I ain't never seen nobody do that shit before. That's why I was on my Instagram, and then because I gained I followed and unfollowed until I got 10,000 followers.
I love that you're honest about the fact that you did that, because that's what like so many thirsty ass people do.
Yeah, hey, shit, that's what I did. You know
that's fire though. That's a hood ass way to get them.
Yeah, hey, I gained 10,000 followers following everybody. They could follow me. I was following like almost 10,000 people. but I needed an audience, some type of audience.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Because if you got 10 followers, no matter how viral the shit you're doing is, it's so hard to get people to see it. Yeah.
yeah, so I was just on my live, just happened to be on that bitch. I said, yo, y'all tell me something y'all never seen before. They straight up said, take food out of Popeyes. There's one comment, like it was a whole bunch of comments, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, shit. Next day, I did that shit, pumping myself. I was walking, pumping myself up, getting mad. Walked in that bitch just snapping and just did it.
Yeah.
I uploaded it. I think it got like 50,000 views on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of views for me.
Yeah, that's an addiction once you first feel that vibe, right?
So I seen that's what they like. I just kept doing dumbass shit.
It's crazy when you watch it too because it's a very young Boonk gang. Like, you walk in there, you're sort of stiff. You ain't moving like the way you are now, like where you're real confident and shit. You're moving like kind of slow. Like you could tell you were a little scared that like you didn't know what was gonna happen.
I didn't. I'm telling you, I was pumping myself up like.
I would be scared to do that right now because you don't know if the 45-year-old manager is just gonna fucking knock you out.
I mean, right now, after all this shit I done did, I ain't scared.
There's nothing now.
Yeah, there's nothing now.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted to, I'd do some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But-
like when I used to shoplift when I was a kid, it was just that feeling over and over and over, that rush. When I think about it now, I got addicted to that shit for years.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like I say, before I was Boonk gang. Before I was Boonk gang,
Yeah.
like I was doing that shit, and then I get a rush and I get addicted to that shit. Like I just start doing it for no reason. Like I still look like a fit or two. Okay, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need some more. I don't really need. I used to take bags, steal shit, have a bag. So say I have like a bag full of clothes I stole from one store. I go to another store, steal a bag full of clothes. Like I'm just stealing a bag full of clothes. I already got a bag I already stole. I got away with.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I go try to steal an extra bag and fuck around and get caught.
Were you selling
You
the
know
shit
what I'm
that you were stealing?
Hell yeah! Like I used to walk to different stores, see like Family Dollar, Walmart, Walgreens, and steal headphones. Sell them in school for $5-10.
Like the lady on the plane.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to make my motherfuckers. They was drug dealers. I used to steal headphones and candy, sell them in school, and I made like a couple hundred. Then I started going to like Sam's Club and buying boxes of candy and start selling them.
Oh,
like
you're
that's
that
how
dude, yeah.
like you know what I'm saying? Like everybody can't be a plug. Like I tried to sell weed, this shit didn't work out for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got a weed, man. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. So I recognize like motherfuckers, they ask for, yo, you got some headphones I can use, bro? Like I recognize everybody asking for headphones. So shit, I went stealing headphones. Yo, I got some headphones for $5.
I say I love kids that will actually do some shit like that because, like, my business partner Alfredo, he was like, when he was broke as fuck when he was a kid, he just learned how to fix people's iPhones.
Yeah.
And he was like the kid in school fixing everybody's iPhones.
Yeah.
You know, I respect that mentality of like, you know, that's a fucked up thing is that like rap music and shit will make you think that like pimping and selling drugs is like the only way to go out and get money if you're motivated, you know?
Yeah.
I respect the kids who walk up and down the street selling candy all day, every day out here, you know?
Yeah.
But now all of a sudden they're rolling up big ass backwoods and shit. I'm like, you can't afford that off the candy money, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. You ever get into scamming or not?
Yeah, I did that shit. Yeah, I did that shit too.
What kind of scams are you doing?
checks.
Checks.
Hell
yes.
yeah. Made 10 grand.
What did you do though? Like, take me through the process of doing the check scams because I used to
Shit.
just do the credit card shit.
What it was, I just make an account, and then it was somebody who actually did it for me. He bust some checks in my account, and I just split it with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left that shit to him, but I got caught one time too. I went to go pick up some money out of TD Bank. I went in that bitch, man. It was taking a long. I was trying to get $2 grand out, and it was taking a while too. Then the lady hit me with, "Where you get these checks from?" I'm like, a friend did it, and then she was like, "These fraud checks, you can get in big trouble for this." He was like, "Where you meet this guy from?" I was like, "Oh, off the internet." You know what I'm saying? I was nervous as fuck because
Yeah.
you can get in big trouble for that shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But really, like I was only nervous when I was getting caught. I wasn't nervous to do this shit. Like, that's when I was like,
Yeah.
like fuck.
The
But-
feeling of getting caught is the worst. You just feel so fucking dumb. Like, how did I finally fuck this up?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But other than that was one time. But even then, after I almost got caught, I still did that shit. But I made a total of 10 grand. I did it probably like 4 times. It was
Yeah.
like $2 grand each time, probably like 5 times. But I made it to like total of 10 grand.
How old are you right now?
I'm 21.
21. That's so fucked up though, because like the period of time between like, you know, when you were 17 to 18, when you're first like becoming a man and doing all this shit is like you know, you barely like had like this was all crammed into like a small period of like a couple of years there.
That shit wild.
But so like the whole time while you're sort of running the streets, doing all this fucked up shit, you thinking like about doing Instagram videos, or were you thinking about music, or what was your long term plan?
Music, like I always wanted to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nobody wanted to support my music. So
nobody wants to fuck with you until you're hot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I started making videos and shit. And what really made me start making them, cuz like I said, when I went on the Instagram live, but before when I made my Instagram account, I seen like I just recognized like motherfuckers. When you on the explore page, you see a lot of comedy shit. So it made me want to do it because I see like, hey, this what everybody watching. Like I seen views on that shit. So that's what made me get on my live. Like
when you started, was Fat Boy the king in your?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, he was.
Do you think he still is? Are you? Would you say that, or do you feel like you're the king?
I feel like I took over that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna knock him.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I feel like I took over that shit. I mean, if you walk the streets, all you hear is Boonk gang, whole lot of gang shit.
I mean, you did a great thing with that branding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing about Fat Boy is that Fat Boy, like, he's done some fucked up shit, but for the most part, he has, like, a fun, friendly image, whereas your shit is always so ratchet, so hood. Like, you just use Instagram to just do the wildest shit, and so it's more, like, focus, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say I took over that shit.
People like you because they need a villain, and you're like the perfect villain. You know? Is that what made you want to do the Joker thing? It's just like, man, this is already how people are acting towards me. I might as well just really go with it.
Yeah, that made me want to do that shit. And I just got out of jail too. So like when I hit him with that Joker shit, they're like, "What the fuck wrong with this nigga? He come out of jail thinking he the Joker."
But did you realize while you're in jail, like, oh, this is like a marketing thing?
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
You didn't know about this other Joker dude at that time?
Nah. Oh, I was locked up with him. We was in the same courtroom in Miami. So like, but I didn't. I guess he seen like I came out with this Joker, so he felt like there was a shot to come at me, like, you know what I'm saying, like. But
he didn't have any clout or anything, right? He's just a regular guy.
Yeah, he got this shit off trying to diss me.
Yeah,
but it's crazy because you'll see him in my DM sending like his pictures.
It's so funny because you boom ganged the Joker idea too, but why not? Like running off with that is fire too.
Yeah.
You ever break into anybody's house?
Yeah, I did that shit too.
Oh, okay.
I did that shit too. I used to me and my partner, he like say he go in, like say like a somebody he know and unlock the door. I mean unlock the window and shit. And we go through the back window and shit
inside
like that.
job shit.
Yeah, shit like that.
That makes it nice and clean, huh?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. That's smart, man. Damn.
Other than that, I broke in like bendos and that's to sleep in and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I run the streets heavy.
When's the last time you were homeless? Was it like less than a year ago?
Hell nah. Man, I was homeless like 6 months ago.
For real? Even with the fame and shit?
Even, bro, I was like I say, when I was living with my mama, I was getting in trouble for this shit. I got in trouble for a lot of my videos. I'm in trouble now. I violated probation in Miami.
For doing what?
It's a Chick-fil-A video. But my charges was with Popeyes and with Dunkin' Donuts. And then I made a Chick-fil-A video. So I'm like wanted right now in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
So you just ain't going back?
I ain't going back to Florida.
Ever.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Boonk gang.
That's hilarious.
Boonk gang.
I love how you're talking about that video you did with Fat Boy and you're just like, well, you know, I had 2 guns in my backpack, so blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But you're not worried about getting pulled over by the cops out there and getting in trouble?
I mean, I got guns now, but I don't ride around with them. I got them put up right now. Like I got an AR and I got a pistol right now. But I be looking. I got a gun plug. You know what I'm saying? I be asking, yo, hit me up with some rifles and shit. Like I'm trying to come in with some guns because you know people weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who the fuck gonna run up on me.
I mean, you're definitely famous enough that you definitely have to be thinking about how you're gonna protect yourself. Like, you know,
but I got a bodyguard though. You feel me? But like a lot of people that I have around me, they like telling me like, "Boom, just chill, bro." You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get caught up with this and that and that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this what you got your bodyguard for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but how often do you have the bodyguard around you?
Not that often. I mean, like
when you go out in public,
he could be around me, but see me, like I feel like I don't need no. You know what I'm saying? Right. I feel like I don't really need a bodyguard. Like I take him out if I go like to shows and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But me, like I ain't scared of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the whole problem too. Like, I don't feel worried enough to have to do it.
Yeah,
you know?
like I hit a nigga in his face myself.
Yeah, you seem like you would just start fighting the guy, and maybe then it would just be like you fighting the guy, but then you'd have a big ass bodyguard to help you fight him.
Yeah, yeah. You know
Like all your other friends are in there too. It's just like adding one more dude to the crew.
Yeah, you see my hand fucked up.
Why, who'd you gonna fight with?
Shit,
Just in general?
Yeah, the last person I hit was in the gym. Was probably like 2-3 weeks ago.
In a gym?
Yeah.
Why? What are you doing?
Oh man, nah. I was playing basketball. When it's a contact sport. You know what I'm saying? I guess I was playing a little too rough, and he was telling me to chill.
I could see you playing basketball too rough.
Yeah,
You're
you know what
not
I'm saying?
following strict rules.
Yeah, he was telling me to chill. I'm like, what you gonna do? He's like, just chill. I ain't like the way he was telling me to chill. So when he was checking the ball, he took the ball up top. So I don't know, just like, I ain't like the way he was looking. So I skipped, like I bust out Brett Carr. I just skipped and just hit him right in his face. I hit him with my elbow first, then I hit him in the face. And you know, I'm cool with my management. You know what I'm saying? We be playing ball and shit like that. So my management was there and shit. They were breaking me up like, whoa. But you know, I respect the dude because he still finished the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, after I hit him in his shit, you know what I'm saying? We squared up and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like my people, so they was in the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
They broke it up, and then you continued the game.
yeah, we
That's
continued
amazing.
the game.
Who is this guy?
Shit, I don't even know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's like my second or third incident at the court.
That's crazy. So when you go to the gym, you just be playing ball, or
Yeah, I play ball, you know what I'm saying? But some people they like when I go to the gym, it be like everybody be wanting to take pictures and shit.
Yeah.
But I just feel like some people they play like, okay, I'm guarding Boonk. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna give him my all, and
Yeah.
they do a little too much. And sometimes, like I say, he told me to chill. I guess I be doing too much, but I don't know. I guess like I ain't like the way he was. I don't know. I just feel like he came at me the wrong way,
right.
so I just hit him.
Yeah. So is it hard for you to deal with how fucking famous you are all of a sudden?
You know, because
you're like 100% known by everybody in the rap world. Like I seen you come out of that Pump show. It did not matter.
Yeah.
That you might as well have been Lil Pump because they went so fucking crazy when you walked out there.
Yeah, you know. But see, me, I'm like, I'm a hood nigga, bro. You
Yes,
feel me?
you
Like,
are.
like it don't, like the fame don't. Like everybody tell me I'm a celebrity, I'm a superstar, I'm this, I'm that, bro. Like I don't like none of that shit faze me at all. Like I don't see myself as that, bro. I walk, I'm getting out the mall, I see a whole bunch of people waving at me and shit. I forget I'm famous, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm famous, but like that shit don't like I feel like I still got work to do. You know what I'm saying?
In terms of getting used to it and stuff, because it is so new to you.
Yeah,
and it
you
just
know,
keeps getting worse.
It is, and you know what I'm saying. But like, I grew as like Boonk Gang the stuntman. Now I'm trying to grow like Boonk Gang the artist. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
So that's where I feel like I'm growing. Like I still got time to grow and shit. But like, I be forgetting like who I'm really fucking known out here.
Do you have the problem where like you're in the shoe store or some shit and there'll be some dude and he's looking at you because he's a fan and then you just start feeling like he's about to rob you or he's trying to set you up right then?
Nah, I don't
start to
never get
feel
that
like
feeling.
maybe you should go fucking fight this fan. But and then I have to remember like, oh yeah, like he's a fan. That's why he's acting funny.
Yeah, nah, I don't never get that feeling. But it was I was shopping for shoes today because these people buy shoes. I buy a lot of shoes. I buy a lot of shoes. What's the name? I was in Champs and motherfucking the worker. He was a fan. He came up to me. He was like, "Yo, Boom! Oh man, I'm a big fan, bro." You know what I'm saying? Then next like 5 minutes later, he guarding the door.
It's so funny though because it's like obviously you don't gotta steal shoes anymore.
Yeah, I don't got to do that shit no more.
Okay, so you started out, but then how long did it take you to like really start making some money off Instagram?
Until I met Pump's management.
Right, they're the ones who help you monetize it.
That became my management. They started helping me make that money.
Right. So what were the main things at first? Was it the Instagram ads?
Yeah.
Like the stuff you put on the story and stuff
Yeah,
for the
shit,
most part?
shit like that. Like I don't even do that. I don't even post that shit. They post that shit for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
I was looking at your Instagram story today and I saw like, how to get a free dab rig.
yeah, like all that shit. Like I don't be on my shit.
Yeah. Do you mind doing stuff like that at all? Or is it just like fuck it?
Shit. I mean, if it's bringing in money. Why
Yeah.
not?
A dude like you though is kind of interesting because it's like now you're super famous, but it's like what are the ways you really are going to make money off that? It's like you can do those kind of like influencer deals on Instagram and everything like that. Now you're doing the music stuff. What are the other ways you make money besides just the ad shit?
You know, I be getting a little shows here and there and
True,
shit like
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? But my shit ain't kick off yet.
Yeah,
My shit ain't kick off yet.
because you feel like you're not making enough money for how fucking famous you are, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel I'm that famous though.
Obviously, you're super famous. It's just like, you know, but it's hard to make money off your image when you are in a category where nobody knows what the fuck to do with you. Like,
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got a lot of fucking music. Like, I'm trying to I'm finna drop some shit and let everybody know that I'm serious as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of hot shit.
has Offset heard music of yours that we haven't heard?
Yeah.
So that was real when you showed the DM or whatever.
Yeah, that was real.
That's
real
crazy.
fun.
You
That
been in the
was real.
studio with him and just showing him your stuff and
Nah, after he messaged me and shit, I sent him my number, and then he called me, and then we were supposed to link up that day, we didn't, but then he was like, yo, let me hear some music, so I can get a feel of shit. So I sent him some shit. Then, you know what I'm saying, he told me don't do features, but you know what I'm saying, he said my shit was hard.
he said that he doesn't do features.
He told me not to do features.
Oh, that you shouldn't because you
Yeah.
fuck your image up. Yeah,
And then he told me keep my shit on the low. He said my shit hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, keep it on the low, as in like you wanted to sign you.
But he didn't even hear like my newest shit I got, you know what I'm saying? I gave him just some shit that I was gonna put on my tape, but then I made some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I got this shit finna drop, shit be hard as fuck.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard Boonk Walk or not.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Boonk Walk is just like a little appetizer.
That's how you feel about
Yeah,
it.
it's just an appetizer. It's cool.
It's weird because it kind of reminds me of like a Soldier Boy, like old school, like Soldier Boy type dance type song. And then this whole time I've been doing this interview, I've been thinking, man, he looked like Soldier Boy.
A lot of people tell me that.
I know you did, but like more. Oh, I guess you got mad face tats too.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, Boonk Walk is a little appetizer. But this music shit finna kick off.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy though because your stuff does do like really good views. For some reason, I have it open right here. You got like 3 million views on the back then video, and then how many?
See, that's warm up. That was my warm up.
Yeah,
That was my warm up.
crazy. What else do you be doing on your YouTube channel? Because I saw that you got that going now.
Yeah, I got like 52,000 subscribers. Like I said, I just started all my social media.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Because you just got the Twitter and shit too, right?
I just started all this shit.
It's crazy.
All this shit.
You were just a kid with an Instagram.
Yeah, man. Like I just made an Instagram account. You know what I'm saying? Like I be like, wow, because if you really think about it, like my name is big. You know what I'm saying?
Huge.
Yeah, and
It's just all a question of what you do with it.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like Boonk Gang, a big name. You know, and I just started this shit in months, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I be thinking like, fuck. See, like I feel like my name is just as big as somebody who been doing this shit for years.
No, totally. And you have like a real fan base. Like, you know, there's such a big difference between somebody who's got 3 million followers and they're out here getting 3,000 likes. And
Yeah.
somebody who got 3 million followers and has millions of likes or, you know, 300,000 likes, whatever it might be. You know, that's a very big difference. Like, you know what the crazy thing is though? Like, even me sitting here is like, I feel like I have enough experience with rappers to say, and shit to say that like personality wise, you're definitely a star. It's just then it's on you to just figure out what you're going to do with it because you have the personality 100%. You know, you got like the star charisma.
I appreciate it.
I don't know if you had it to start, but you definitely have it now. It's just, you know, yeah, because even in the early shit, like, you know, just this is like a certain degree of like just a feel where like people feel close to you when they're watching you do that shit. You know? I don't know.
Yeah, like I deleted everything off my Instagram.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
Cause I'm stuntman Boonk Gang.
Okay.
I'm not stuntman Boonk Gang no more.
Are you really leaving all that shit behind?
Yeah, like I said, okay. It kicked off. I'm glad it kicked off. You know what I'm saying? I got everybody's attention.
Right.
But that's not who I want to be. At the end of the day, that's not who I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted to be in the industry, I didn't want to be a stuntman. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you can see I got the potential to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I wouldn't turn it down if somebody say like, hey, you want to play in a movie and do some shit like this? You know what I'm saying? Like
Movies,
yeah,
that'd
you
be
know
crazy,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
But like or for fun, like to do it, but like as a job,
But you're not going to put that kind of stuff on your social media anymore?
Nah, cause that's not like something I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
You already like dominated that space and shit. It's kind of like, what could you prove? Where could you take it further besides doing shit that's more illegal and that's really going to get you in jail?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I want to just give the people the artist side of Boonk game.
Hell yeah.
So
I'm so glad that we got this interview when you were sober, because it's like, you know, I was thinking like it's going to be kind of weird to interview him like and just act like it's all good, like doing that much drugs, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's really, that's some scary shit.
Yeah, man. That's like, and I seen Peep, he died overdose, man. That shit, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Peep, but that shit was crazy, bro.
You ever have issues with getting press pills instead of real shit?
Some real shit.
Because that's what happened with him. It was like a fentanyl Xan.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I be having some green bars. They say it was prescription from the doctors and shit, but
Those things are killer.
Yeah, I was taking like 3-4 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Every day.
That's wild.
And they don't do shit to me.
After a while,
I be wide awake. It just make me more aggressive, like change my attitude. But I really didn't see it though.
Yeah.
Like everybody else was telling me around me, and it really didn't hit me until that one day I got high. I wasn't even on bars. I was off weed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I just smoked and I just got high as shit. You know what I'm saying? But it just made me think about all the drugs I do be taking. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm gonna leave this shit behind. It's more to life than this shit.
That's amazing that you have the self-control to do that, you know?
Yeah, I'm like...
I try to quit weed all the time.
Yeah, I was just like, it's more to life than this shit. Like, I really thought about my motherfucking life.
That's amazing, because I feel like after Peep died, there's a lot of people who want to basically do what you're doing, and like, you know, they feel... They don't feel strong enough. They're worried about like swearing off shit altogether, you know. Like even we went to his memorial and people were doing tons of drugs there.
Yeah, see, I'm a strong individual, bro. I'm a strong ass person, and I could say that because we can have a regular conversation. We can go out and have fun, and you wouldn't even think that I had a childhood. Like if I was, you know what I'm saying, like say I've been abused, you know what I'm saying, sleeping in the street, witnessing my mama telling me she'll kill me when I'm asleep, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, seeing her trying to jump out the like shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like a traumatizing childhood.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't think I've been through some shit like that because how happy I am. Like, you know, so I'm saying I'm like strong. So, like, drugs, like, I don't need drugs, you feel me? I'm strong. I'm strong without that shit.
Yeah.
Like, but.
You think you were trying to cover up, like, the emotional pain that you'd been through a lot in your life with the drugs and stuff?
I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Because you just got deep into it, right?
I was just on them drugs. I don't like it. Made me lose my memory. I couldn't think. I still be forgetting shit, but I'm sober though.
Is there big chunks of like your life that you kind of have a hard time remembering?
I wouldn't say big chunks, but like recent shit.
Yeah, I don't
remember that shit.
Because on that DJ Vladimir, you were like, I don't know if you were saying it because of drugs. You were just like, man, I don't really remember like that.
I was dead ass serious too. I don't remember. Like I was like. I don't remember. But
you probably block out a lot of stuff in a way too, because you sort of were going through a lot of traumatic stuff. You kind of don't want to think about it.
Yeah, I do block out a lot of shit.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like say like, for example, say my girl, she talking to me about some shit. Say we have an argument. You know what I'm saying? Then like 10 minutes later, I forget we even had the argument. Right. But she'll still remember about the shit. Like me, I don't rest on stuff. I don't sleep on shit. Like it's done and move on. If it's bad, if it's negative. Okay, it happened. I'm moving on past it. Fuck it. It's no sense for me to bear on negativity.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I block all that shit out.
Yeah, me and my girl gonna fight, and then I just don't even, you know, we'll get into it, and then I just won't even think about it. And like 2 days later, she'll be like, we got in a fight about this exact same thing, this type of thing. I'll be like, man, I don't remember that. You know, because I just don't dwell on shit like that. I'm so focused on the positive side of life and shit that, I don't know, I don't really get into that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers, they'll watch my videos and shit, just think I'm ignorant, you know what I'm saying? But I'm very smart. I mean, I'm hood, but I'm smart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like music is like the main way that you want to communicate, or are there other ways as well that you feel like you want to?
Music. Because I'm finna throw them. They finna have that Boonk game too. Like my videos, even though I may not be giving it to them, but they still finna have that shit in my music.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're in any way worried that people will lose interest because you like taming the content down a little
You
bit?
know, even if they lose interest, that's them. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 million followers off my videos. There's still another 3 million people that's going to enjoy my music.
Yeah. Have you seen like tons of people copying your wave? And like,
Yeah.
has it been weird? Have you ever seen anything that was like really
I mean,
fucked up?
They do their thing. I mean, fuck it. If they want to be, you can't be Boonk.
But you have to have seen somebody who's trying to be like you and they just took it way too far.
Nah, like I don't even really be paying attention to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the only way I see shit is somebody send me some shit, like tag me in some shit, cause I be going through my DMs and shit. So like people be sending me stuff. Like I seen like I took I took the whole tray of cookies out of Subway.
Right.
I seen somebody do that shit. Like the hood slip and slide. I seen everybody copying that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I can't get mad. All I can say is I'm a trendsetter.
You cool with Supreme Patty again, or was that just a temporary beef?
He tried to fake beef.
Oh, he asked you if you wanted
yeah,
to?
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with that. And then he be name dropping. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I fuck with Boonk, fuck with me. I did this with Boonk, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to bite off all my people and shit. Like, I don't fuck with that.
Okay.
So I just stopped fucking with him. And then I guess he felt some type of way. He felt like I was changing because I was getting famous or some shit. He felt like the fame was getting to me, and I stopped. No, that's not why I stopped fucking with you. Like,
Right.
like I said, I could care less about the fame. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're just like a real dude who's not gonna fuck with somebody if you don't really care for how they're behaving. You know,
yeah,
at the
you
end
know
of
what I'm
the
saying?
day.
Like, I stopped fucking with him because I seen that name dropping shit. I don't fuck with that shit. Like, if you want to get to my connect, hey, ask me to hook you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no problem if I'm cool with you. Like, yo, hey, this my man Supreme Patty. Yo, he cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but you don't gotta try to hit him up and like, yo, I did this with Boonk. Fuck with me too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See, I did an interview with him a few months ago, and I kept mentioning you, and I didn't realize there was beef. And then afterwards, somebody mentioned in the comments, and I went and watched a long-ass video of you and your story talking about the whole beef and explaining and everything. And I'm like, damn, that was awkward that I kept mentioning him in Patty's interview. And Patty, he didn't say anything. He just like, yeah. Like, he didn't want to say anything, you know?
that was my reason for not fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he a cool dude, you know, but that's just fucked up ways, you know what I'm saying, to be about some shit.
He kind of took your style in a different way where he started like torturing himself with like pouring the limes in his eyes and like, you know,
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
That's different. That's like a totally different, that's such the white boy version of it.
That's what he said.
You fuck with other people, he fucks himself.
Yeah, that's and I actually read that message. She was like, yo, can you make a reaction to my videos? He was like, my videos is just like Boonk's, but it's just in a different way or some shit. He said, like, I read the message somebody sent me because when I was saying why I don't fuck with Supreme Patty, and I was like, he tried to name bite and shit all like this, somebody sent me a screenshot of their messages, and he was like, hey, he did that to me. And that shit was said like, yo, make a reaction to my videos too. It's just like Boonk's, but it's something like this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Yeah, I could definitely see how he wouldn't think that was a big deal, and I could definitely see how you would be annoyed by it. So it's kind of
Yeah, like,
it makes sense to me.
Like he grabbing my name and trying to get everybody like, come on, bro.
But did you because you say you're basically like leaving that realm behind, but we're at a certain time are you kind of territorial with her, like it would actually piss you off if somebody was biting on you or something?
Not gonna lie, one time it made me mad, but then I had to think like, hey, if everybody want to follow me, I gotta be doing like, you know, I gotta be doing something good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just because it's crazy to think that like, you know, that contest, like you could just basically be at war with like other people. Like if you consider yourself in competition, but now at this point, it's kind of like, it's actually cool because you're sort of leaving the space open more. So it's like if somebody wants to come out doing the wild ass hood shit, they could give it a shot.
Hey,
like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But if they think they can get wilder than me, then hey, I ran in the motherfucking church.
the wedding.
Yeah, man.
I can't think of anything crazier than smashing the guy's car with a pipe, though.
Hey, yeah, it was a bat, but
a bat, yeah.
I mean, if they can get wilder, they could try it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody gonna say you're just trying to be like Boonk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They can give it a shot, but like me, like I can only get so far with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
have you thought about doing like the YouTuber thing, like making like real YouTube videos, like about your life and that kind of vibe?
I thought about it.
Because that's the way that people would like to see you go out into the world and do your thing, but the real version of you, not just the 10 seconds where you're wilding out.
Right.
I don't know.
mean, I'm gonna give it all in my music.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's coming.
What do you do in an average day? Like, you always just have meetings and shit to get to?
I mean, I have shit every now and then, but I let my management handle that.
But so are you chilling an average day? Like, what do you wake up and do?
Right now, okay, I say I be in the studio.
Oh, okay.
So I'm building a project. Like shit done really.
Really?
But it's some management, legal rights or some shit going on. That's
They gotta
why
clear all the records and all.
that's why shit ain't being dropped right now. But you know, I go to the studio, go to the court and shit like that, and then like the meetings and shit, I leave that to my manager, and then he tell me what I got to do. Like he told me I got an interview today. All right, boom, got on it.
Right.
No, I'm here.
That's tight though. Oh, that's interesting because like I was asking about the interview like 3-4 weeks ago, but now when I think about it, you would have probably been kind of fucked up then.
Yeah, I probably would have been fucked up.
And then you have the period of time where you're sort of coming off shit. Like it's probably the best possible time that we could have got it done.
Yeah, like I'm not even gonna lie. I got a bag of Zans, a sack of Zans at the house.
Really?
Like 20 of them bitches. I ain't
you're not
taking them
tempted?
motherfuckers. Nah.
God. Yeah, man. When I was cleaning out my house, man, I found all these half full bags of Coke and Zans and shit, like in my room and shit. And I'm like, God damn, you did a lot of drugs this year.
Yeah.
You know, not like a problematic amount, but like, damn, I'm like, that's weird. Like, it's kind of weird to see it in your face like that. You lost that many drugs.
Yeah.
Under your bed.
I was off them shits.
Yeah.
And it was just a lot of people were telling me like, yo, I don't like Boonk, man. I don't like that Boonk. Because when I'm sober, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I make a motherfucker laugh.
Yeah.
like I say, like the drugs, I don't need the drug to be exciting. That's me. That's me. Period.
That's tough.
I don't think I started smiling since I motherfucking been talking.
Yeah, you're a happy guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I was kind of surprised by that in general because you wouldn't necessarily get that from just if you're around you for 2 seconds. But before too, when you're on the drugs and shit, you're a little bit like different, you know.
Yeah, shit. When I'm on them bitches, I don't be smiling. I be having a straight ass face. I be serious as fuck. Like it making me more aggressive.
Right.
Like I say, like I don't need that shit. Like I'm happy as fuck without that shit.
Yeah. Do you think there's something about Florida? It feels like everybody's popping's coming out of Florida right now. All the rappers.
Florida lit.
And you too. You're like the fucking
Florida lit.
Yeah. That's like that's kind of crazy. Like what is it? There's something going on down there. You got Pump, Perp, X, fucking
Kodak
Kodak's
Florida,
the crazy.
Trippie Red.
Everybody blowing up. Oh, he's from Ohio.
Oh, he from Ohio?
Yeah.
Shit, he stay in Florida.
Yeah, well, he's around there and stuff too. Yeah, I don't know. That's just pretty crazy that there could be so much talent coming out of that state. Which a lot of people always try to talk shit about Florida and be like, Florida's cesspool of America, hell on earth type shit.
Yeah.
Which I kind of get what they're saying because it's really hot. There's a lot of old ass like fucking shitty white people and stuff. You know, there's definitely things that aren't good about Florida, but
Right. I mean, shit. I don't know. It just float on the map right now.
Yeah.
Shit. When I first dropped my game, that bitch was #1 over all apps.
Yeah, you make crazy money off that or what?
Boonk game. I don't think I've seen money off that yet.
You think it's pretty good though?
Yeah, that shit good. That shit was
I didn't actually play that shit yet.
Yeah, I played that shit.
That's crazy though. The app plug is the new shit. Smoke Perp got a game now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what everybody's
that's
rocking
good
with.
money. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I ain't seen to check out that yet though.
Yeah. What was it like meeting Lil Pump though? Like, what's your relationship like with him?
That's my little brother. Funk cool as fuck. Hey, when I jumped in his crowd.
Yeah,
at the
that's your first
concert,
time stage diving, right?
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, bring Boonk game back." What the fuck? I jumped in that bitch, yo. They was tugging me, pulling me, and everything. They was like, oh shit, Boonk game.
You just ran out there on stage too, and I saw all the security for a second. They were like, "What the fuck?" Because it's like nobody's allowed to run out on stage randomly with Pump, but
Yeah,
you just showed up. You were out there.
Pump, he be doing this thing, but
He was happy when he saw you there. He's
yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying. I be wanting to hype him up, hype his crowd up. You know what I'm saying.
He's the best kid, right? Like,
Yeah, Funk cool as shit.
Man, maybe you could be the one to like. I don't know if he's like still real bad with doing drugs and stuff, but I would just hope that like somebody could talk to him, help him chill out a little bit. You know,
All right. I mean, really, I say the best experience is like self-experience. Self-teaching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like a motherfucker, they could tell me something, but it'll go in one ear or the other. I really want to learn till I like experience some shit myself. Then I'll be like, okay, yeah.
That's the whole thing though. Is like in terms of having people who are going to, like, once you're rich and famous, you're going to have people that just want to protect you from the repercussions of the shit that you're doing, you know? So it might take him longer to really, like, even figure out, like, you know, it's not like a regular person where a regular person, they take 5 Xans and they get in a fight and they get their ass beat and they wake up and the next morning they got to go to work, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like they can't become completely detached from reality. But when you're a rapper, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
You know?
I do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, man. But ain't nobody telling you shit either, probably, right?
Man, nobody couldn't tell me shit. Like, they couldn't tell me shit then, they can't tell me shit now. Because listen, when I was walking the fucking streets. I was homeless. I was walking the streets as I was growing as Boonk Gang, making videos for everybody to see, laugh at, and watch. And everybody was telling me to stop. I wasn't stopping for nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's all I had. Fuck, telling me to stop.
Right.
I got arrested, get out doing the same shit, same day. You know what I'm saying? Homeless, walking the streets every day, making a Boonk Gang video.
Crazy.
And everybody telling me to stop. Mama kicked me because I got arrested one time, and that's how my mama found out. She seen the shit on the internet. This what you doing in my house? Can't come back in my house. So I left Jacksonville. She kicked me out in Jacksonville. Moved to Miami. She kicked me out again. I'm in Miami with shit, like nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the streets.
But what made you so certain that if you kept doing that something good would happen?
Faith.
You just had faith, huh?
I just believed in myself, bro. I just believed in myself. Like, I had strong belief. Like, nobody can tell me shit. Like, this is what I'm doing. It's gonna work. This shit gonna work.
Yeah, like whether it's music or you know.
Like I say, like when you ask me, what if people fall off? If they fall off, you know what I'm saying? That's them.
Because you always knew what you were doing, yeah.
My shit ain't gonna stop. I'm still do what I gotta do. It's gonna be another 3 million that's gonna come. I know it.
Right. That's amazing. So do you haven't posted on Instagram in a long time? You just do the story?
Yeah, like I'm doing the stories right now because the work I want to put out, I'm not able to put out right now.
Right.
So like I say, I want to put out my artist side. You know what I'm saying? Until I'm able to do that, that's when I'm gonna start posting shit. Like when I have a music video to post or shit like. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, like, if I have a clip of the interview, I'll post some shit like that. But stuntman shit, I ain't posting. Now, the artist side of me, like, where people can see the real me, because a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They just judge me off of videos, a minute video they see, but they don't know the real me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why I'm saying, like, that got me where I want to be.
Right.
Now that I'm here, I'm finna give them, like, the real me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the shit I want to post.
That's amazing. Yeah, it's crazy how the story is so good now that people don't even feel the need to.
Yeah, I get like 1 million views on that bitch.
That's crazy. And somebody like X, like he don't even use his fucking Instagram really.
Yeah, see, I want to use my Instagram, but
Yeah.
I want to post the shit that I want the people to see. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like if you got 1 million views on your fucking story, I mean,
Yeah.
what the fuck do you need the regular feed for? I mean, that's good too, I guess. But the story is like crazy as fuck now. You
Right.
know? Damn, that's wild. Shit. Yeah. So you got this new slang noob that I was noticing on the story
it's
today.
it's the opposite of Boonk.
So it's what?
No, 'cause
instead of
Boonk-
stealing something, you're.
Yeah, it's just like, cause you know Boonk. Or if you know Boonk, you know what I'm saying. You know what would Boonk do? Okay, Boonk would probably Boonk wild. You know what I'm saying. He'll probably run off on this, or you know what I'm saying. Boonk don't give a fuck. He don't care what you say or nothing like that. Noob, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like say like you'll call somebody like maybe I don't know, maybe an ass or like you lame. Say like a lame-o, bro. You lame.
Well, noob. Everybody been saying like noob is like old slang for like you're a newbie, you're new at this, like whatever.
Yeah.
You're new is where it comes from, I think.
I mean, like Boonk is an old slang too.
Yeah.
Weed laced with coke.
Yeah.
But now if you look up Boonk is you getting Boonk gang. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's the most ingenious marketing decision of all time, right there.
Yeah, you look up Boonk is Boonk. If you look up Boonk gang is or Boonk running off on somebody, stealing somebody's shit, and that's an old term. You just weed laced with coke. I just changed it to 2017.
I used to always think about how amazing it was that World Star branded themselves as the thing that people yell when there's a fight.
World star.
You know, that it's so consistent. You could have two 80-year-old ladies outside getting a fight and somebody's going to yell world star. And people are going to laugh like as if it's a new joke.
Right.
Which is weird. And then with you managed to be only maybe the second person I've seen do that, but you did it for stealing, which is also pretty common because not like real stealing, but, you know, I could grab your drink and be like, boom, gang, bitch. You know, that's like normal slang. Anybody would say that now.
Yep.
It's weird.
I seen somebody on Instagram cross somebody, make him fall, then he made the shot. He said, boom, gang, a whole lot of gang shit. 3 sign.
There
you know
go.
What I'm saying? Like,
he stole the points from him, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, so that's the weird thing about Offset is Offset, you know, he's with Cardi B. Who would be your Cardi B in your mind?
Shit. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I ain't really focused on girls right now. I already got a fucking girl pregnant.
How long ago was that?
She too much pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, I know her for going on 4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I got her pregnant 3 years ago, and she had a miscarriage. You know what I'm saying? So I've been fucking with her on and off for 4 years. Finna be.
Right.
But so I'm not really worried about girls right now. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't finna have no girl digging in my pockets or like having a problem with this or nothing like that. I'm just trying to really like be focused on myself and my health and shit like that. Like,
You tell me you really stay away from the groupies?
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You might let one sneak through here and there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I might invite one to my room or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like I ain't letting one get attached.
Yeah.
And like to like say like the famous girls and shit like that, I don't really be paying attention to them.
I was going to say that, like, you know, if Offset is with Cardi B, then you should be with, and then I was like, Catch Me Outside girl's underage, so it can't be her.
Yeah, she dissed me.
Oh, she did, right? But she's kind of like the princess of like ratchet shit. It's just she's like 4 years away from being legal, so
yeah,
she's not eligible.
I mean, shit. I mean, if she was 18,
she got a big sister.
Yeah, if she was 18 and she was to hit me up, I mean, I wouldn't hit her up, but say like, or if any other girl, you know what I'm saying, who's famous, they hit me up, they look good, I wouldn't deny them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
But
that'd be kind of fucked up for your fans if you weren't to fuck one once in a while. That's why I always tell my girl.
yeah, but I'm not really like looking right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you don't
focused
have to
on
look.
it. Yeah, I'm
You're
not.
probably
I'm not,
thirsty as fuck for pussy when you're homeless.
right?
You're probably dying for a nut.
Yeah.
No, that's so true.
I moved out here in LA. I done fucked so many bitches.
That's why you ain't trying to fuck any bitches out here, is because you already fucked them all.
Yeah, I fucked a lot of bitches. Everybody love Boonk gang.
That's real, yeah. Goddamn, it must be stupid easy for you walking through the mall, all kinds of girls trying to talk to you.
On my mama.
But you probably can't even really walk around the mall. Like,
Nah,
it's too much.
I don't go. That's why I stopped going out in public, bro.
Yeah.
I don't go out in public no more. Like I said, I be forgetting how famous I am.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, from little kids, I say like in first grade, 10 years old, all the way to grown ass, man, shouldn't you be in the shelter or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Be wanting to take pictures with me. You know what I'm saying? I be forgetting like people that know how to speak English. Boonk gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I be forgetting how famous I am. You know what I'm saying? But it like that shit don't get to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everybody motherfucking be wanting to take pictures and shit. I just stopped going out in public.
Yeah.
I mean, I go here and now and then. Like, I just went to the mall today. But, like, if I'm not at the studio or if I'm not at the gym, I'm in my room playing a game with my little puppy.
What game you play?
I got a PlayStation, PS4.
You play 2K?
Yeah, I be playing 2K, Madden. I just bought WWE, FIFA, hockey.
Damn. See, I had 2K talking to me the other day about like trying to do something together. I was just like, damn, they got to have a Boonk gang character in there.
Yeah.
They probably would too, man. They're interested in doing all kinds of weird shit with musicians and shit.
I was online and shit, and somebody said like, there's some Boonk gang shirts walking around. Yo, I was in the motherfucking game. There's some dude who got my face tats.
Really?
Yeah, on his player. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you kind of have like a weird like look to it because they're sort of all lined up in a way.
Yeah, like
know?
I got my face tats on my character.
Yeah.
You know, with the face scan.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck you get my face tats on his face?
That's amazing. Yeah.
Like he didn't face. I didn't give him my face scan and nothing like that. How the fuck?
Yeah.
What, did you scan the picture?
He probably did. Isn't there ways to do that and shit?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That shit weird. I was like, what the fuck? I was standing in front of him.
Yeah.
But I think he was off the game or something because his player was just standing still. Like, yo, give me my face back.
I'm surprised it doesn't happen with more people. Yeah, so shit, we've been going for almost an hour, but I got a couple fan questions. Somebody said, well, I guess we covered this. Because I tried to get questions, but it was a lot of hate. It was just a lot of people being like, man, fuck that dude, like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, one of them, what went wrong during your childhood? But I think we already covered that.
Yeah.
How many bitches he boonked? We already covered that.
Man, I boonked hella. It was this girl just left my room today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I flew her in Friday from Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You did the fly out.
Yeah.
So you must have been fucking with her a little bit, huh?
Nah, I hit her up. Like, I be posting shit sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, who want to fuck with Boonk Gang?
Yeah, it's just
you know what I'm saying? Who hit me up?
Bro, your DMs must be a fucking disaster.
It is.
Because mine are bad, and I can't even
crazy.
imagine what your shit's
That
like.
shit crazy. That's why when I'm like, hey, if you want to fuck with Boonk Gang, hit up this person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At a certain point, it's like that.
Yeah, so I go through them bitches. And then that's where I could really be able to go through them, because I can't go through mine. Because if I say, okay, hit up me about any pretty girl want to link up, hit me up. Like, they can hit me up, but I still got a whole bunch of other shit in my DMs about some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even, if a fine girl do hit me up, I wouldn't be able to see, because I got somebody saying, hey, let me get a shout out, or Boonk Gang, whole lot of gang shit, or
over and over and
pussy.
over.
You know what I'm saying? Some type of shit. That's how I'd be like, yo, okay, hit up this person.
I bet that's what your DMs are. Is like, number one, fuck you, and number two, like, Boonk Gang.
Yeah,
like, that's it.
Yep, the main two. Fuck you. When I see you, I'ma slap you. And Boonk Gang, whole lot of gang shit. I love you, bro.
That's amazing. It's so true.
Yeah.
Mine is just SoundCloud links, over and over and over. Or people be like, yo, can I be your intern?
Yeah.
Just over and over, can I be your intern? It's like, bro, I don't want an intern.
Hey, I got some people who be like, yo, Boonk, bro, I'm down to do whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on that gang shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you need.
That's nice. I like that. I like it when it's like, yo, if you're ever in Ohio, hit me up. I got guns. I got lean. I'll protect you. I'll give you drugs. I'm like, well, I'm like realistically not going to hit you up, but like at least it feels nice to know there's somebody who cares that much.
Right. And that's why, like when I do go places, and they be like, I don't be worried. I don't really be worried, because I know, say like I do get in an incident, and say like there's like some fans around. I know they gonna hop in. Yo, because my fans be crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like when I be out, there'd be some fans be like, yo, Boonk, bro, I'm down, bro. I go steal right now. You know what I'm saying? I go do this right now. You ready? And they be like little kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some be teens and shit too. So you know what I'm saying? So like, if I do go out and see like a crazy fan do say like try to swing on me or something,
You can have all these other fans in your back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that, man, at the same time though, that's not how it happens. Like if something were gonna happen, like you see that video of X getting beat up by the Migos,
Yeah.
or not by them, but their peoples.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that is a calculated fucking attack right there. Like
Yeah.
he outside with just one dude and his girl or some shit, and all of a sudden they just swarm in. I'm like, man, if somebody really wants to get you,
Yeah.
there's always a way.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
It is. I don't doubt it, but like I don't be worried about that shit.
Yeah.
That's,
So how long you think until we could actually hear this? So the mixtape is the plan? Are you gonna put out videos leading up to it, or?
I'm gonna drop like some videos. I got a video shoot tomorrow.
Oh really?
Yeah. So before the tape drop, I think I'm gonna put out I say 2 or 3 videos.
Okay.
Before the tape drop.
Do you have an official SoundCloud?
No, I don't have an official SoundCloud.
You gotta
I had
get on
one,
that.
but that bitch got hacked.
Oh really?
That bitch got hacked.
Because I was trying to search for it today, and it's like there's all these like scamming ass like
Yeah,
spam pages and shit that's just trying to get people to click on this shit.
Yeah, that bitch got hacked.
That's funny because like
So I was like, fuck it.
really hood dudes like usually don't have SoundClouds until they've been famous for a while. And
Yeah.
then they figure it out. Or even like Dex still doesn't have one.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. I made a SoundCloud a couple months ago, and I put first uploaded Mutton on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that bitch had like 1 million plays on that motherfucker. They got hacked though, and they deleted Mutton.
Fuck these hackers.
Yeah,
You actually like mutton?
yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah. What do you eat for the most part?
What do I eat?
Yeah.
Shit like salads and pizza and shit. Like
Okay.
I just ate KFC just now, but I don't know. Like I say, I eat a salad for a snack, but like I be eating whatever come to me. Like I'm trying to lay off fast food because that shit's fake.
Yeah. Did you go to KFC because you're banned from Popeyes?
Nah,
If I were you going into
That's what I
Popeyes,
think.
though, I'll probably have to have the hoodie up, like pulled super tight, like just trying to order, right? Is it like that when you go to a restaurant now?
Nah, I mean that shit happened in Florida, so
Yeah, that's true.
I ain't really worried about it in LA.
Yeah. That's fucking hilarious. But man, yeah, it's crazy that it all started with just you tearing it up in the Popeyes.
That's how it all started.
And it's crazy too, because Popeyes is like, if I had to stand for one, like if fast food restaurants were armies, I would go to war for Popeyes.
And it was crazy because when I on my way of walking to Popeyes, me and my brother was walking because he's the one who recorded the videos. And he recorded all my videos back then. But when I got arrested, he got the same charges. So I didn't really want him to, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of that anymore. But when we was walking, I picked up a dime. And my brother like, man, you always picking up money off the ground. I'm like, yo, this on heads. I mean, this video might be able to go viral. 3 days later, that video had like 718,000 views on Facebook. And that's how it's like. My sister, she asked for the video. She's like, why you did Popeyes like that? And then she's like, man, you got to send me that. I'm going to post it on Facebook. So she posted it. Somebody took it off her page and posted it on their page. And it just went everywhere.
Facebook's fucked up.
And then so like I started getting attention on Instagram. Yeah, I seen like how much attention I was getting on Instagram. I love this attention because me, I'm a Leo. I love attention. If I see you do a flip, I'm like, hey, I could do 2 flips.
You don't have to worry about that with me. I ain't doing a flip. I'll have a hard time standing up.
Yeah. So I love attention. You know, I jumped in pump crowd. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit.
Yeah, it must feel so good too, just that the people are that like welcoming you. They didn't even come to see you, but they were that happy to see you. You know, that's crazy.
Good, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to take nothing away from pump. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to help pitch it, but I want to jump in this motherfucker.
That's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? But what's his name? I love that attention. So I seen everybody. That's what they like. Nobody in the world was gonna tell me to stop. So I kept making videos, walking every day, making a video, and it got me where I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, it got me the attention I wanted. So now that I have everybody's attention, I want to give them the artist side, like who I really want to be. So
it's amazing. That visual, the visual of you just walking the streets of Florida, filming fucking Instagram videos, just like I know this shit gonna get me up out of here.
Everything on one strip.
Insane.
When I got arrested, they like, so you one of those guys who do the videos must be. I say, because we've been having a lot of calls. One
of those guys.
Kids, I say, no.
I'm the guy.
I'm the guy. I told him I'm the guy. Nobody was going to take my credit. No. I'm the one who's been fucking up these stores.
Yeah.
That's
amazing.
Me.
Wow.
I did everything on one strip.
Hey, when people talk about, waking up and hitting the block and shit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I did that shit for real.
Boonk Gang's a real deal.
I did that shit for real.
Facts.
Homeless. Did that shit. What you mean?
Crazy. That's the American dream, really. And that's what's fucked up is I'm not being sarcastic or anything at all. It really is like motivating to me just to know that you were in that position, homeless, nothing, and you just, out of your personality, out of your ideas, you were just exploded.
Yeah.
3 million followers.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. Hey, I appreciate you coming for the interview, man.
For sure.
It went way different than I thought it was going to be, but it was actually very inspirational and shit. Like, I feel like people are really going to love this one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, everybody who's watching or listening to this, I just want to say, if anybody tell you, you know what I'm saying, to stop doing what you're doing, or, you know what I'm saying, or no matter what it is, don't stop it. If that's truly what you believe in your heart, that's do that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's really what you want to do in your heart. Do that shit no matter what it is.
They thought Boonk meant stealing, but actually it means follow your dreams.
Follow your motherfucking dreams.
That's the real meaning. Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Yes,
Thank you so much for coming through.
Yes, sir.
My guy. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, SoundCloud, and iTunes. And fuck with my man Boonk.
Boonk gang, whole lot of gang shit, know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I'm like an LP, we got no joke. I'm rolling like an LP, we got no